Another Cookware Today special from Wolf until August of 2016.
And you know, 17 years ago, we started with cookware.
Yes.
That was always our main feature. And it was $179 or $189, I think, the first time.
Yeah.
And not as big as this one.
No, and when you see it, you're going to absolutely flip. Of course, we want you to stop by and wish Wolf happy anniversary. So that testimonial talk line is open. All right, we're starting things off with a bang. There are 750 of these. Actually, there's going to be 749 in a moment because I am literally ordering this as we speak. Yep. This is
And me too. I'm going to take one home for sure.
Are you
because
really?
We make smoothie every morning. My wife Galila. Hi Galila, Alexander, and Oliver, and Byron, and all Byron and Cameron. My son Cameron is getting married. I can't believe. I hope I don't gonna be a grandfather soon because I feel too young.
See, they say glam off for the women. We'll have to come up with something for Grandpa. I don't know. But anyway, it's your sous chef in the kitchen. Anything from ice cream. You can do ice cream in seconds with this. Whipped cream with fat-free skim milk. Salsas, gazpachos, smoothies, green drinks. And the genius is this blade system, which Wolf, I'll just show them real quick.
Yeah, you show them what it is?
What I like is there are no crazy buttons or levers or anything like that.
I like things simple, so I don't want to have a digital thing where you don't know what's going on. This is very simple to operate.
I mean, so literally, if you've got kids going off to college, if they're trying to eat healthy, they definitely want this. But this is that quad blade system. So it literally almost creates like this little vortex where it gets everything from the top from the bottom and the bottom on the top. So you never have to worry about things not mixing well. Basically, we're going to say about 5 minutes or sell out. I'll show you that quantity left one more time. That flex pay is for this hour and this hour only. And Wolf, you're going to have to start talking because I have to order.
Stop making something. You know what? It is hot in California. It's hot in Florida. Everywhere it's hot. So how about a little sorbet made to order? So I put in here already a little milk and sugar. And how many cups? 2 cups of frozen blueberries.
Okay.
Okay, one for me. Frozen. All right, you put that back on. And now we put that on here. Up and...
Okay.
Look at that, how we do, all right? Almost done. See, that's just very little in here, maybe a little more milk, Marian, or we'll be okay. All right, good.
All right, you know what's so funny?
Now look at that. In 30 seconds, you have blueberry ice cream, homemade, so you can add a little honey to it, brown sugar to it, anything you like.
All right, I just got mine. My producer, Steve, is so funny. He's like, as long as you're on there, he's like, order when you want to. And hey, while you're at it.
Now look at that. See that?
Oh, come on. So no rock salt, no freezing a canister.
Nothing. You do it all right in here.
If you only did this for gelatos.
And put a few berries on top, and you're done.
Or snow cones for the kids.
Look at
chopped ice.
Yeah.
Hey, be sure you ask about Miriam's book. I have to say, this companion piece is fantastic. I mean, they're only, they're only 50.
Of what, of the book?
They're only
you better get fast.
Okay, there you go. There you have it. And now, can you imagine?
You know what? That tastes like blueberry. You know how often you get the ice cream? It is so sweet. You don't even know what it is. You don't know what preservatives they are in it. I just put a little milk and a little sugar in here, so it's so simple.
It is, and you know, if you've got somebody who's doing paleo or watching the gluten in their diet or watching the sugar in their diet, watching the fat in their diet, I mean, basically, it inspires you to eat healthier, which is exactly what we're going to talk about with my favorite, maybe my favorite product of all time, and that's the steamer, which we almost never get to do. So that's coming up in sellout quantities as well. Basically, we're saying 3 minutes or sell out, and no kidding. If you have not tried this amazing little machine, it is like a sous chef in the kitchen.
Exactly, for chopping. I mean, if you want to chop onions, garlic, anything like that, you know, you have to need a cutting board, you need the knives, you have to clean your hands after. I'm eating my ice cream here.
See, never trust a chef that doesn't eat their own cooking.
You know what? Right? We always taste the food. Now, how many of you go out to stores and buy Parmesan like this in here? Huh?
Oh, we all do.
Everybody
Everybody
all of us grew up with moms that bought
That's not even Parmesan. Get rid of that.
How do you
it's
really
expensive.
feel,
it's expensive and no flavor. So,
and
you know,
eat twice as much because it tastes like nothing.
It tastes like nothing. So if you get real Parmesan.
Real Parmesan.
And you put it right in here.
Which we know is very hard.
Yeah,
so
it's very hard. You couldn't grate it. So now you can grate it perfectly up. Get that right in here. Voila. Now you know it's hard like a rock, so it makes noise. But look at that.
Okay, one other thing you need to know is for this hour and this hour only.
Yeah.
We've never done free shipping on this. This is the first time in history that we are paying to send it to you. Okay, beautiful Parmesan, literally in seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like
now look at
that. It's like powder. Oh
See
my
that?
gosh.
So you put that on your pasta,
Even
on
the
your
smell.
Caesar
Oh my
salad.
gosh.
You know you have Parmesan the way the Italian intended it to be, the way to eat it. Now look at that.
Now remember that quad blade system we were talking about? You've got that full all the way to the top.
Exactly. Now look at that. Here, salsa.
Yeah.
You know, if you buy a canned salsa or in a glass jar salsa, it costs you $10 for a little jar.
Right.
And it has no flavor. Now, you can actually prepare that, put it in the jar, and then at the last moment, just before your friends or before you want to eat a little salsa with some chips, you pass it.
If you only did homemade salsa with this.
I know, look at that. So,
can you imagine? And you know what's so great? We don't have to put our cheaters on. You don't have to put the readers on to read the little dial.
You can make it as finely chopped or as coarsely as you want it. Look at that.
Okay, this is a this hour only special, guys.
You try that and you're going to say, wow, I never knew salsa tasted good. That's how the grandmother in Mexico used to make salsa, you know?
But you know, we know fresh is best, but most of us don't do fresh because it's all the chopping. It's the prep before the prep, right?
And by the time you clean everything, then your hands smell like chili peppers or it smell like onions, whatever you add to it. Now, every morning in my house, we drink a smoothie with fresh berries. We go to the farmer's market, peaches, you name it. And you can make it the way you like it. You can add protein powder, bananas, pineapple, kiwi, grapes, even spinach leaves if you want to. And maybe a little powder. Yeah, a little protein powder because protein really regulates your system.
Right. And so if you're trying to get somebody inspired to eat healthy, I mean, kids going off to college.
Oh, and the ice, I forgot to make it cold. It's summertime.
Absolutely.
You're right.
You have to get this for the kids in college. I mean, you don't want them to have that freshman 15. You know, this inspires you to eat healthier. And the best part for me is no crazy dials, no crazy widgets, no crazy pieces or parts. And the other thing is, it is so easy to clean. I mean, you just rinse this off underneath a kitchen faucet, basically.
I had ice, all kinds of vegetables, fruits, you name it, it is in here. So, if you start your day with a healthy shake like that, you're gonna feel good. You don't gonna have to add all the sugary things and whatsoever.
Okay, literally those green drinks in
now look at
it. It smells so good.
Oh my gosh. And again, there's no prep before the prep.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to chop everything up in order for it to blend well. You saw Wolf using real chunks of ice. You saw him do ice cream in seconds. You could do whipped cream literally in moments. In fact, I don't know if we have any of the aerator blades to do that.
No more left. I think we sold them out already, maybe.
Okay, they are.
Okay, now look at that.
We'll work on getting them back.
You make a roasted chicken, a steamed chicken, whatever you do, you have leftover. Again, throw onions, peppers, a little mayonnaise right in here with the chicken.
Oh, yum.
And then we put the cover on.
Okay.
And then all we have to do is just pulsate it for a little bit.
But you could even do your meatloaf in this. You could do cake batter in this.
And you have two speeds, low or fast. So you can pulsate it so you have a perfectly chopped salad.
Hey, I do have to forewarn you. I know that clock is expired. We actually have more people calling than we do have quantities remaining. So good luck to you. That's why I actually had them bring my tablet out here so I could order mine.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're getting yours.
So look at it. A perfectly made chicken salad. Put it on your sandwich.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Delicious. And, you know, you're not putting you're unpreserving your food.
Yeah, you have all the natural ingredients you can have. Now, if you want to make cheesecake, if you want to make any small batter, you throw it right in here.
All right, now don't hang up. We took your phone call.